What's up? Hey, Greg Johnson. Hey, Arlene. How y'all doing? Hang on. I'm going to play some music. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it just yet. Give me a second and I'll figure it out, though. I think I got it on here. It's going to be, I'm going to put it in the background, so give me just a minute. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to share the audio, and I'm going to have to mute myself, but bear with me. All right, I think that'll work. Let's try this. Hang on. Hey, Tim Mason, good to see you. Greg Johnson, TDK, or TD Knives and Adventures, good to see you. I'm going to play some music that somebody wrote for the YouTube police, which is technically me, although maybe I should fix my name on there because I am also Belt Loop 29. I'm on the Belt Loop 29 channel. But, hang on. Dadgummit, I need to get me a new mouse. I reckon this is acting up. Maybe there's something on the table that's messing it up. Let me change my name. Come on. Here we go. All right. That'll have to work. No, it won't. I got to fix it. There we go. If I can get this thing to save. All right, now I'm going to try doing this. Give me just a second. See if this actually works. All right. I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We see them bam, 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 bam. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's the YouTube police. Pull up on the feet, keep it clean, keep it nice. Oh, that's the YouTube police. Content unlock, yeah, we rolling all night. Oh, that's the YouTube police. Pull up on the feet, keep it clean, keep it nice. Oh, that's the YouTube police. Oh yeah. Cruising down the timeline, badge on the screen. Motorbike shine, yeah, the algorithm gleam. Patrolling fake vibes, keep it real, no cap. If the content weak, yeah, we write that rap. Sirens in the back, red and blue flash. We protect the creators, that's a YouTube task. From shorts to long form, every lane we see. If it's fire content, yeah, we let it be. Yeah, like siren birds. Yeah, dispatch, we got heat in the comment section. Whoa, whoa, that's the YouTube police. Serve and protect every like and subscribe, please. That's the YouTube police. Respect in the chat, yeah, that's our decree. That's the YouTube police. Serve and protect every like and subscribe, please. That's the YouTube police. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sheep inspiration, California sun, but we global online. Yeah, the mission never done. One hand on the bars, one eye on the stream. If you break community rules, you know what we mean. No hate, no spam, no trolling tonight. We keep the platform safe, yeah, we do it right. Creators stand tall, viewers feel free. That's the code of the YouTube police. Yeah, 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 yeah. We ride together, day or night. For the love of content, we hold it tight. Above a while, YouTube police on patrol. From the homepage down to the comment scroll. YouTube police in control. Like, share, subscribe, yeah, we got the goal. YouTube police on patrol. YouTube police in control. Yeah, 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 yeah.
fun. I enjoyed that. That's good music. Eddie's down in the basement, but he kind of chilling. So I'm sure he's probably getting ready for his cooking tonight. But let me go say hello to everybody because Lord knows I'm behind already. Let me look at. Oh, I'm in the wrong live stream. Hang on. Let me in the wrong channel thing. Hang on. I got to look at my channel. My bad. I am so sorry for being so late. Hey, what's going on, my Trucker Jay, Auburn Sports Forum? Hang on, let me.
Gary's not taller than me, Maya. I don't know why you did that.
That's funny, though. You got to admit that's funny.
Did Maya hear me?
I'm sure he hears you. Yeah, he got to hear you. He's in the basement. I mean, you're in the basement.
Radio Jonesy 2 says at least Gary reads the chat.
I tried to, and give me a second. It's going to take me a minute to get there. For some reason, my mouse is wanting to act up today. And so I'm going to have to move my thing and move this over here. I got to get me a new mouse, I reckon. There, my mouse is wanting to jump from place to place. So it's throwing me off a little bit today. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel again. I went into YouTube Police. How stupid do I feel? Hang on. I'm going to get there in a minute, I swear.
You tell us.
Well, I feel pretty stupid. Hey, Bella Rose. Hey, it's my Renaissance grandma. Desert Levin, Foothills of Appalachia, Quentin Nelson, Mustard Mischief. Creativity guides me. I'm going to get there in a second, though. Let me see if I can't just look at the participants list. We got 37 people in here. Ace Howdy, good to see you. Andell Homestead, such a wonderful woman. Love Andell. Arlene, best mod in the business. Bella Rose, awesome people. Good to hear. Listens. Chef Seavey, Creativity. Cinema Max. We got Creativity Guidelines, also a member of the family. Thank you for that. That helps me. I'm going to have to see if I can add some more emojis. Debbie Loves Crafts. Desert Living, another member of the family. We got Devil Dog, not only in the basement, but in the chat. We got Foothills of Appalachia. Thank you for being here. It's my Renaissance grandma. Known her for years. Katie's Kitchen. Good people. Mustard Mischief. I got to make you a mod. Give me a second. Old Man King Homestead. Peter, good to see you. We got Quentin Nelson, Radio Jonesy, Rushing Wind Mountain. Hey, Ruby. Sherry Bennington. We got Simply Debbie Sue, TD Knives and Adventure, Tim Mitchell. Member of the family, Tim Mitchell. We got Quentin Nelson, also a member of the family. God bless y'all good people, and I am very thankful for each one of y'all being here. And
thank you.
And I got my buddy Jeremiah here on panel. How you doing, Mike?
I am fantastic.
Man, I don't see how anybody keeps up with so fast chatting. I ain't telling y'all to slow down or nothing, but still, it's it always makes me a little nervous, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me make sure you're up a little bit.
I just did my wall earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
I know you go live at what, 5 o'clock?
6.
6. Okay. My bad. I can't keep up with everything. And by the way, Jeremiah has the Auburn Sports Forum. If you like college sports, I highly recommend you go over there and check it out. It's one of the fastest growing channels that I'm familiar with. Let me quit sharing. That ought to quit the echo. And Eddie, are you wanting to stay in the basement? And if so, I guess you just want to hang out and see all the creative backgrounds. That
the lady I don't mean to interrupt you, but the lady that says the creativity guides me, she said hey to me, so I want to say hey back. Hello.
Maya's good people. So y'all
I
make
don't normally get people in your chat talking to me, so someone finally did. So I said, hey.
well, I appreciate that. Keeping me on my toes. And
Yeah, I apologize for interrupting.
no, you're good. You're good. The fact is, it's easier on me when other people are talking anyhow. Then I can actually pay attention to the. Oh, apparently I got shields too. I don't see them. I just see wrenches. So that reminds me. There's a couple folks I need to go through, and here we go. Mustard Mischief. I know I've seen them several times, and I'm winging it, people. That's all there is to it. Chef Sean, good to see you. And let's see. Let's see here. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I just doing what I can to try and make sure that I keep up with housekeeping duties, and I ain't very good at it. What does that say on his lanyard? Oh, that's a Marine Corps.
Yeah, it was a picture that he took with a Texans player.
Oh, okay. Who was the Texans player?
Brian Cushing.
Okay. It's Samantha from Annabelle's. Oh, okay. Let's see. I guess I'm just, it's easy. Hey, Denise Burnside's here too. She has the fastest channel I've ever seen grown is hers, and she got people there from all over the world as well. So, creativity guides me. That. Let me see if I can't fix that. That way, remember the family thing. Welcome to the Mint family. Creativity guides me, and and M. Buglet's here. I get so lost in a lot of this stuff. How have you been dealing with it, Maya?
With what?
With so many people in the chat.
Oh, I just talk. Basically, I've had to do like a couple other people I've watched that have a lot in the chat. I will say what I have to say, and I won't even pay attention to it. And then I get done saying, I'll give them all the attention and go back through and talk.
Okay.
Talk whatever they have.
Well, I try to do everything at the same time, and it doesn't seem to work well for me. Because there's a lot of chat going on, a lot of conversating. And they just, I try to, we had that thing a while back with, I don't know if I ever told you about it. We had one fellow that came back. We were in Eddie's live and had somebody that got mad because he said hello. And all he did is put in, there was I don't know, we had 20, 30 people in there, and all they did was say hello. And then, me and Eddie missed it. Out of the hundreds and hundreds of comments, we missed one comment. And I try to make sure that I say hello to everybody when I come into a live stream. But especially when I'm on Eddie's, I guess, simplify, hoorah. That's going to be very distracting. It's funny, but it's distracting. Yeah, you do have to have thick business, but still, I feel bad because if I miss somebody, because they go to all the trouble of coming in, and they're looking for entertainment. Now, some people are not as socially. Some people tend to be, I guess, a bit socially awkward, and I don't, or they're just not very talkative. They don't know anybody sometimes, and you want to be, receptive, or you want to be inviting for other people to come into your lives. I've seen some live streams; they ain't got no interest whatsoever in anybody new coming in. Even when I go in as just Belt Loop 29.
I already know what Eddie's doing. He's very quiet. He is preparing something.
Maybe. Well, he's got that. Hey, Midnight Vince. Vince, good to see you. They got this cook going on. Hey, Carol, good to see you, darling. They've got a cook tonight where they're going to fix, sugar-free cheesecake. And Quentin, paid for me to eat a cheesecake on Eddie's live, so I ate that, and it was good too.
Fantastic.
I'm happy with it. Hey, anyhow, the whole thing kind of blew up because he started running around, making all these accusations and names to the channel. I get it. Jeremiah is my buddy's name. He has 2 or 3 channels. I know he's on TikTok. He's on. Are you on Instagram?
I am. Yep.
Are you?
The Auburn Sports Forum is.
And what about X? Are you on X?
I am there too. Yes.
All right. And I know you're on YouTube. Any other ones that I'm missing?
Facebook.
Okay, Facebook. And he's doing a lot of what they call synergy. It's I know that Miss TT Mixed Vlogs, was talking about crossing between. But I'm kind of mixing 2 stories, which messes me up. I don't do a very good job at either one of them when I try to do that. But we found out. You remember me telling you about that fella that was accusing me of being, well, I'm not even going to tell you. He was accused me of doing something I wasn't doing. Come to find out, he had a record of, well, I won't even go into that, but it was, in a related field. Anyhow, and he was contacting people's, wives of YouTubers. And I finally told him, I said, look, I was going to live and let him go about his way. Let us, we would go about our way. I finally told him, I said, look, if you don't stop coming into all these lives that me and Eddie go into, I'm going to release the information I have on you. And I didn't go looking for it, but somebody sent it to me. Bella Rose says, hi, Jeremiah. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
And Jeremiah just put his comment in there. Y'all can go through and follow him back. In fact, Jeremiah, if you'll go through and drop a 29 in the chat, or DD, USMC, Navy, Army, whatever, something. You can even put peace in there, or peas, and it should drop your link. But he's growing about as fast as I've ever seen, other than Denise Burnside, who is also in the chat.
Yeah, she's doing better than I am.
Well, when I met her, she was about 400 subs, and now she's, I don't know, 13,000, something like that. 14,000. She's been blowing up. She's got 1 or 2, a couple of.
Yes, I was a bullfrog. Sorry.
What about bullfrogs?
Denise Burnside said Jeremiah was a bullfrog, and I just agreed.
Oh, yeah. He was a good friend of mine, still is. But I have understood a word he said. But I don't think we've ever drank wine. We drank a beer together.
Yeah, not wine though.
Yeah. Hey, Full Throttle, good to see you. Well, I'll tell y'all a story. But did he type? I don't know. I know that he can type, yes. I'll tell y'all a story about Maya. I met him back in, I don't know, 2020, 2021, maybe 20. When did you start working down there at Cowboys?
Yeah, it was about 21.
Okay. So I reckon I met him around 2021. And he's a few years younger than I am. And I'm sitting here, married man, old married man. He was a single man at the time, and him and his buddy, Kyle, had a rented house, and they would throw parties. And he would invite me to the party, and finally I went down, hang out, just see what was going on. His refrigerator at that time was a 25 cubic foot side by side refrigerator, and he had nothing but beer in there. Nothing.
You're
But
telling on me. Don't tell on me.
well, that was when you were single. You married, you got a grown daughter now.
Yeah, I'm old now.
you know, that's that's kind of funny, but it is strange. I mean, we've been friends so long. Um,
Yeah,
I
time flies by. I mean, I was just the other day listening to somebody, and they said 30 years ago in 1995, and I said, "Excuse me." I just to me just I don't know why, but like the 70s is 30 years ago. That's the way I always I feel like I'm still in my 20s, I guess. I don't know, but that's when they said 30 years ago in 1995, it just kind of threw me off. I had to think for a minute. I was like, "Wow, okay."
oh, I hadn't even thrown up a link. Did I throw up a link? I can hear Eddie. He's down in the basement. I didn't. I hadn't thrown up a link. I didn't even know how you got up here. Did I throw a link down?
Hmm. Yeah, I think there was. I think the Eddie did early in the conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, there is a link down if somebody else wants to come up and join us. Um, hey, Ed, try to join and see if it. We always wish we were still in our Thursday. I know I do. The Ed, try to hit that link and see if it will let you up here. Eddie had kicked him out. He asked Eddie to drop him from the thing, so Eddie kicked him, and apparently it put him on some list where he can't come up. But I don't know if it works. Same link works. Okay. Thanks, Tim. Well, I'm curious to see if he tries it, and if so, what happens when he when he clicks it.
There's my background to my page if anybody's looking for it.
Now Jeremiah is, in fact, Jeremiah also has a sports card business. Jeremiah is one of the hustles more than anybody I know.
But I will say I have not done anything with the sports cards. I got them all behind me, and there's not very many on my store right this second. But
Let's see. Okay, I appreciate that.
hey, I want dumplings. That sounds really good.
Well, that brings me to my next point. Jeremiah is one of the best cooks I know. Now, I love Jamie's cooking, yes, and I know Eddie's about to say something about that. And I
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
I figured I'd just tell it ahead of time. Jeremiah's the type of cook who, if he cooks it, he doesn't like it, he's just going to throw it out. But he is one heck of a cook, and I've been over to his house for over 20 years and never had a bad meal. So the I keep telling him he ought to start a restaurant or ought to go through and start a cooking channel. It just hadn't worked out. Oh, I'm sorry. Full throttle. Let me add. Let's see. Let me add you as a moderator. The I wouldn't
Beef
mind.
stew and dumplings. I haven't had dinner yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to eat dinner.
Well, I like chicken and dumplings. Amy makes them from time to time. We don't have them very often. We don't. Hey, good to see you, Miles. Um, my favorite dish that he makes is what's known as chicken spaghetti, and he taught me how to make it. And now every now and then, if I cook something, that's a good bet. You're welcome, Full Throttle. That's a good bet. That's what I'm gonna do. Tammy made Gary stew. She did. Tammy does cook on occasion. She's a good cook, although she'd probably tell you I'm a better cook. But that's just because I cook stuff that a lot of times, Maya showed me how to cook.
I'll tell you, everybody in this chat is talking about eating, and I haven't had supper yet. That's not fair.
I'm sorry, I'll quit. If you want to
Oh.
come up here, I've got some.
Well, I'm like, what's her name? What's her name? I forgot what her name was, but Denise or something. She's cooking dumplings, and then down here, now And then she's talking about she makes chicken spaghetti. So it's all this chicken spaghetti talk because you were just talking about that. And then creativity just said she just ate supper. Now she's cleaning up. Like, I'm a fat kid. I need to eat.
I think she's wanting to get your recipe for chicken spaghetti. Maya, do you want to tell them how you make it?
It's kind of hard to talk about, like just to say it. Yeah. I would have to like put it on an index card or something.
Okay. Well, I'll try.
If I go through all the steps, I mean, it's not. I don't know. It just seems like they'd have to have a pen and a piece of paper and write it down as I'm saying it.
Well, that's a possibility, or we could go through and snip it and cut it and put it out.
I think what I really think you're trying to do is to see if I skip a step.
No, because I got it all up here, but I'm not sure that I know how to put it in order. And Quentin wanted me to mention the tomato gravy and biscuits. Although Tammy fixed that, I don't know if I don't know. I'm sure you've made tomato gravy at some point.
Tomato gravy? Yeah, I've made tomato gravy.
Shrimp and grits. I had shrimp and grits today, Stevie. While she think about making shrimp and grits, me and Tammy went down to Georgia Blue today.
Carol, I just dropped my link for your question.
The Tiger probably has the advantage of 9+10. The Nikki Eagle drop, push stab. I don't understand that one. Ice cream for ice. Hey, I like ice cream too. Well, I tell you what. Why don't I could tell them what I remembered it. Yes, it is awesome. There's Ed. He made it in. Perfect. Hey, Ed.
What's up?
Not too much.
What's up, Ed?
I know why I got kicked out. It's all good.
You didn't get kicked off.
Eddie didn't want me to win so many times.
I don't even know why that popped up.
I know. It was a joke.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, I just made chicken and dumplings.
All right, hang on.
And Maya, to tell you, I've also got a big old beef brisket on the grill outside.
Not funny.
But
What?
it's true.
He said, but it's true.
Yeah, he was talking earlier. I mean, I don't have any doubt that he's cooking. Some grilling or doing a brisket.
I got a refrigerator in there. I can just go walk in there and get something to eat. But like, I'm doing this, so I can't do that too.
Well, if you want to go grab something and come back, you can. I mean, I
appreciate it. Oh wow! No, Carol, I'm not in Auburn. I've just been an Auburn fan for a while. I grew up in Alabama, but but it's awesome that you live that close to Auburn. That's cool. Maybe you're an Auburn fan. Who knows? That'd be pretty cool. Or maybe she's an Alabama fan.
Yes,
Ugh.
Katie, I am going to tease you with chicken and dumplings and brisket.
Hey, Midnight Vince.
I'm glad you feel sorry for me. Sorry, they're talking about feed me now. This is what I'm talking about. If you only could feed people through YouTube, this would be great.
I'd feed you if you were closer.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Even Gary hasn't offered that.
What's that?
Ed just said he would feed me if I was closer. At least it was a nice gesture.
I just got through telling you if you come over, I've got some cheesecake over here. I'll feed you.
Anybody with dumplings and brisket, I'm a friend. I'm definitely their friend.
Well, take out dish with all these meals. Today we went over to Georgia Blue. I had still learning. I would love to. I actually went through Borders Are Touching. Well, I can't help that. Let's see. Maybe that.
I just thought it was a funny comment.
Well, no, he's talking. He's pointing it out because he knows I'm going to go through and try to fix it. He's telling me like he does.
Oh, Denise is an Ole Miss fan. That'll work. I live in Mississippi currently, so not a big deal.
Smell-O-Vision would be nice creativity.
Thank you for the follow, though.
Well, college sports is. I never really have followed college sports, but it's, you know, uh, I've watched it, during the bowls and what have you. And my cousin played for LSU back years ago, so I guess I kind of watched that. My cousin, Kevin,
Yep.
and um, I guess I could go through and if I could remember exactly, I did a video on how to make chicken spaghetti. You know,
I
I
want to see if you get it right. That's what I'm trying to wait. I mean, if you're really going to talk about it, like I just want to see if you get it right.
All right, I'll tell you how I would fix chicken spaghetti, and I'll see if can't see if I don't forget a step, and then you can go through and correct me where I'm wrong, and
Can I
I'll
stop
accept.
you, or you let you go all the way through?
Okay, then you can go back and criticize. I'm all right with that.
Criticize. I'm not going to criticize.
Or get you a bowl of water, not a bowl, like a 3-quart saucepan. Fill it 3/4 the way, I reckon. Full of water. Carol is an Auburn fan,
Yeah, Carol's an Auburn fan.
and the first thing you're going to do is cook, about 3 good chicken breasts, two, maybe 3. Cook it in that water. You're going to save that water because you want to infuse the noodles with the chicken flavor. And so then you get you a pack of spaghetti, noodles, and put those in there after you. And while that's cooking, you shred the chicken. And then when that comes out, you get you this long container of aluminum foil. Put the noodles in there. Throw a stick of butter in there. Let that melt down, and you toss the noodles in the butter. In the meantime, you shredding that chicken. Once you get that chicken, then I must have missed. Jeremiah's in Rankin County, just like me. I don't know who asked that question. I can't see the name on it at the moment. But anyhow, once that gets out, then you're going to add a can of new peas, drained. You're going to add a can of mushrooms, pieces and stems, drained, and then add a can of rotel, medium rotel. All right. You're going to add the chicken. You're going to add one thing of the that cheese. Give me a second. It's Velveeta. Cut it up into smaller pieces. Put it throughout. All right. And at that point, what you're going to do is you're going to pour just a little bit of milk in there, and you're going to take a spoon and you're going to move it back away from the side to see if the milk comes back to it. If it doesn't, you add just a little bit more milk to it. You just want to get enough, milk in there where it keeps it nice and moist, because you're about to put it back in the oven. And then, you put the aluminum foil back on it, put it in the oven. I don't know, 375, 400, for about 30 minutes, or I think it's around 30 minutes. I'm going to pull it out and see if the cheese is melted. If it has, I'm going to try to mix it up a little bit more, put the thing back in there, and cook it just a few more minutes, because there's always going to be a little bit of cheese hadn't quite dissolved or melted. And then when it comes out, make sure it's nice and mixed up, and bam, you got yourself some chicken spaghetti. Any comments? Any corrections?
I didn't hear the beginning if you said you put butter in the noodles.
I did. You put a stick of butter in the noodles and melt it and toss the noodles in the butter.
All right, well, you're pretty close then, if not dead on the money.
Hey, Explorer Dora. Well, I've seen you make it enough times, and I know how I love the way it's made.
Stevie said that's the weirdest recipe ever.
Sylvie said that.
Yeah, she said that.
But it is delicious. It is absolutely, positively one of the best things you've ever put in your mouth.
I'll be honest with you. So the recipe that he just called out, which was, if you followed it, it's not really that complex. But the recipe comes from, I'm a preacher's kid. I was in the church every day that the doors were open because my dad was there all the time, so I was there. And all these little nice little church ladies, we're Methodists, so we eat a lot. And all these church ladies would come to bringing all kinds of dishes. Well, one of them, her name is Miss Brooks. She's no longer with us. She made the chicken spaghetti, the Rotel chicken spaghetti. And it was such a twist on spaghetti, and I fell in love with it. So I asked her for it, and she brought it on one of those little index cards that they all have, and I kept it for the longest time. And eventually I lost it, but I've remembered how to do it. But that came from a recipe from a lady that been cooking for about 30, 40 years. So it's not technically mine, but I fell in love with it. So she did put one other thing in there that I still can get. I mean, most people won't eat it, but I will. But I took it out because most people won't eat it.
What's that?
Black olives.
Oh, I ain't putting olives in there.
Yep. And she put it in there, and it's really good. And I like it, but most people don't. So I just took it out. And some people don't even like the mushrooms, so I took it out. I mean, some people take that out, and that's okay.
What's going on?
But the recipe did come from someone that's a very, very good Southern cook.
But yeah, it's and Miller Outdoors. Welcome to the live stream. We're well, that spaghetti recipe is I still have chicken. Gary's recipe for chicken. That is it. That is exactly what it is, Emily. Wasn't planning on sharing anything though. I appreciate this. What I do, chest pain to my friend. All right. Well, you're welcome to share videos on here or links to other channels, what have you. Just try to be nice to one another. She puts pimento in hers, not Rotel. I like the Rotel because it's got just a little bit of kick.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Check your phone.
All right. Am I looking for a text?
Yes.
All right. I did send Eddie a. All right. Oh, nice.
It's after 9 hours.
9 hours. I'll download that and I will send it to Eddie.
Oh, I can just message it to him.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna. All right. Well, then I'll send it to Maya. I got to find Maya's. I got to find. Here's Maya. All right, and I'll send him a picture. This is what Ed is cooking right now.
I know how to cook. The
brisket. And so I thought especially turns out sending food porn to everyone. I'm just passing it on. Why don't you see Ed? You mean Eddie? Oh, I don't know why Ed isn't showing his camera.
Because I'm eating.
Deb Loves Crafts Rotel is a concoction of chilies and tomatoes in a can that you put in things.
It's at the store. It
goes anywhere from just a normal or a mild all the way up to like blazing hot. It's just basically put more chilies in it, but it's good. I mean, you put it all. You put Velveeta in that together, and you really don't have to put anything else together. You can put some meat in there, but if just the most simple recipe is Velveeta and Rotel and chips.
What's up, Shawnee? It's I'm gonna tell you that's one of my favorite dishes to eat. In fact, Eddie, I'm gonna fix it for you at some point. You know, I wish Jeremiah could make it because I may screw it up. I've never seen Jeremiah do it.
Spaghetti?
I've never seen you mess up chicken spaghetti.
I do it in secret.
Well, it's like secret. It's like you on autopilot, I think, when you're fixing it.
Yeah, so, I can do it. I can do that one in my sleep.
We used to have.
What other recipes do you know by heart?
All right. If you just want another recipe, I got one that I learned as well from Maya that I can tell you, and it's how to make boneless chicken wings. And you feel free to correct me in I'm just going to throw a couple. I'm going to throw that out so Mike can correct me
I
if I
thought,
make.
I thought you were going to tell them about drunk chicken.
Well, I'd be glad to tell them about that, but just that didn't pop into my head as quick as the
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
boneless chicken wing. Although I do love that, drunk chicken. Poor man's drunk chicken is that's real simple. That don't take hardly any steps. You get just some dark meat, legs and thighs. Put them into about a 3-quart saucepan. Pour a beer over them. Cut up an onion in there and douse it with a whole bunch of barbecue sauce. Bring,
Sausage.
do I know?
Sausage.
Oh, I don't know about the sausage. I don't reckon.
You don't put sausage in with the onions? Okay, I'm just throwing it out there.
I have on occasion now that you mention it, but I wasn't thinking. But it's been so long since I made it.
Yeah, I always get a pot and put the chicken, the beer, the barbecue sauce, and then bring it to like a simmer, and then I'll throw in the onions and chop up a bunch of link sausage of some sort. Like we have, no one knows what it is, but we have country pleasing sausage, but it's like the big. What do they call that? What kind of sausage is that, Gary?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. The smaller sausage that.
Not the breakfast sausage, but the big sausage, like the big. I don't know what they call that.
Oh, have mercy! I know what you're talking about. Look at that. Thank you, brother. Quentin Nelson throwing a 29-29. God bless you. The Quint's good people. He's a brother in blood. He was retired, and I think he's gone back to work with the sheriff's department. I think.
There you go. There you go.
But kind of hard to leave the life, I guess. But when you cook it, you bring it to a simmer, and it takes about 45 minutes to get a big old thing of that, to where it's actually starting to. But you have to make sure you're stirring it regularly, otherwise it's going to burn on the bottom of the pan. Then you take it out. You can slap a little bit more barbecue sauce on it, and just either put it on the grill to knock the wet off, or go through and you can put it on a broiler pan. I wouldn't just put it on a flat pan and put it in the.
If you put it on the grill, it gives it a flavor, though.
Yeah, that is true. Yes, your gift is well received, and thank you, Quint. I will. I think because there's more steps involved. I reckon in the boneless chicken wings. The main thing hey, Rick, good to see you. 3 a.m. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry I didn't see you before, brother. Oh, he's just saying a quick hello. Well, thank you for coming in. Chicken breast, slash them into, or cut them into thin pieces, fairly thin, and then cut them, about 2-inch pieces, 2.5?
What, the sausage?
No, I'm talking about the boneless, or the chicken breast for
Chicken and dumplings?
No, for boneless chicken wings.
Oh, the boneless? Yeah, little small pieces.
And, just go through and cut them into fairly small, thin strips, and then double bread them with, flour with maybe some pepper in there and egg wash. Put them in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. Bring them back in, drop them in hot oil. When they float, they're ready. Then take them out and douse them with barbecue sauce or whatever flavor you want.
See what Sivy said?
Let's see, boneless chicken wings, chicken nugget. Yeah, more or less. But it's or it could even be considered a small chicken tender, I reckon. And I realize they're not boneless chicken wings. They're small. Yes, that's true. There's just a lot of places around here call them boneless chicken wings. So chicken with or without chlorine. I don't know anything about chlorine on them. We don't douse them in chlorine around here.
I got 40 pounds of fresh chicken. and I'm talking fresh.
I know they are.
No, I'm talking because I get them from work
Yeah.
the day of we get them. They're all butchered up and ready for us.
Hey, Kay and Mac Project, good to see you. You're welcome to come up. The they got an interesting. They talk some college football too. You know, I think I was telling about your channel, Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah from Auburn Sports Forum. You know, and they were talking, college sports the other day.
Nice. I just noticed that I'm supposed to leave in the morning to go up north, and there's all kinds of black ice in Nashville. I'm not driving in that junk.
Oh, come on.
Them over debone chicken. No,
5 below expected in Nashville with the roads freezing.
chicken wing sauce demo tomorrow. Oh, cool. Chef Seavey is an actual chef, and she does some really crazy stuff on there with, or at least some crazy ingredients. She's got a wheel of misfortune type thing, a wheel of chance that she spins a wheel and it'll come up all this different stuff. What's going on, Real Odds and Evens? Main dude, what's up? Good to see you.
It's cold outside.
But she will go through and she'll make something out of them, and it's usually like a starch, a protein, all these different things, and she will go through and make some incredible stuff out of it, and it looks delicious. And she tastes it, and now Timmy won't eat most of it.
I don't blame them.
Well, with she's got on the wheel like tripe and all sorts of things. So, I don't know what half of them are half the time. Do have 4 of your wing sauce videos tomorrow. Okay, cool. Desert 11, Nina says she's in California, 70 degrees today. Russian Wind Mountain says, hello with the Real Odds and Evens. Maine. Hey, we got Deus Vault in here as well. He's another Mississippi YouTuber.
It's always warm in the desert.
Let's see. Now I'm not sure what K and Mac is at, where they're at. Oh, that's fine. You ought to get, but I would recommend checking out Auburn Sports Forum. And Denise is from Mississippi as well. There's several people here. We got Deus Vault, we got Denise Burnside, we got Auburn Sports Forum, we got me. I know several other folks, that are Mississippi YouTubers. Let's see, freezing. It is freezing in Mississippi. I don't think it got above freezing today. Yeah,
it's 26 degrees here.
Okay.
I'm in Texas. It ain't supposed to get that darn cold.
I know it's not supposed to be that cold here either, but it is. In fact, I think I've got the weather app on mine. It's 21 degrees here right now. Let me check and see where it is. Where Eddie is. So, hey, Cole.
Hey, Russian Wind.
Let's see. Hey, Caldy. Good to see you, brother. I don't see him very often. It's good to have you up here, though. Oh, I've got some housekeeping to do. And Caldy is from Mississippi. He's from North Mississippi. Yeah, it's been freezing pretty much all day. I don't think it got above. He's from Crystal Springs. I didn't know you were that close, Daz. Washington is usually warm. We hit 50. Oh, wow. I knew that Denise was down over in Meridian. But let's see, what was it? It's 15 degrees in New Rochelle. And Dayton, it's 34 degrees. New Rochelle, that's, isn't that where Matt lives? Oh, New Rochelle. No, that's up in New York. Emily's up there. I'm just trying to keep a watch on everything, make sure that everybody's got the ability to go check out one another. But I will say this: tonight, after we leave, we're going to go watch, Chef Seavey. She's going to be doing a cook along with Jerry and Eddie Devil Dog. They're going to be doing a sugar-free cheesecake. So you got to go start setting up for the cheesecake battle. Oh, I know Seavey's going to win that. But apparently it's about 11 degrees out there where Jerry's at. Oh, you're in Vicksburg, Bella Rose? I didn't know that. Oh, you lived in Vicksburg. Hey, Plywood, good to see you. A lot of relations, links to Mississippi, I reckon. But any exciting news going on with Auburn or in?
No, we're playing a basketball game right now, so I'm it's right getting to the end of it, so I'm paying attention to it.
Okay. Well, Vicksburg has got some interesting stuff down there. For that matter, my buddy Wallace, he's got some property down there just south of Vicksburg, town called Natchez. Natchez used to be the richest city in America because of the plantations and what have you that were down there. Hey. He clicked on the link. Well, apparently it didn't take.
On your end, it blocked me, Eddie. Well, it kept saying you are permanently banned from this session, blah, blah, blah. And I've tried it every single which way. I just tried this and it went in.
Yeah, it probably would be. Hey, Valerie.
Hey, I was just trying to do something. I didn't have time for all that crap.
What's funny is,
No, I had to do stuff.
Eddie is in the basement. He doesn't apparently want to be up on chat. You are in the basement. I don't have you up. Okay.
Why? Why do I suck?
Well, I don't understand it, but okay. Yeah.
Well, I haven't got around to it yet. Gee
Well,
whiz.
you just
Why are you
asked why, so I told you.
What?
You just asked why, so I told you. Gary, you
Why-
think
what-
you're
what?
slick? You're not slick, dude. I know I'm up there. I could see you going into studio mode and doing all that, bruh.
Well, I
This
should.
is my account, bruh.
I know you can see it. Thank you. I appreciate that, main dude. We do have a lot of fun in here. It's actually kind of slow tonight. Although we got a lot of folks in here.
That's because I was getting set up for my cook.
I know you was getting set up for your cook.
Did you hear me? Because
Yeah, I can hear you now.
forgot to mute the mic. No, but I meant when I was in there. You hear Jamie yelling at me and cussing at me and everything?
Well, I didn't hear her. I heard you.
Did you hear me?
Doesn't
saying?
hear Eddie.
Well, I heard you hollering. It might have been at Gracie, but
Oh,
I don't know. Thank you for coming in, Denise.
good night, Denise.
I mean, we had quite a few. I mean, we've got a lot of folks in here now, but
You got 34.
yeah. Although there's not as many in here as I don't think we've had quite as many as you had in yours. We had close though.
You had 40 earlier.
Did we have 40? I thought we had
Yes.
38 or something.
You had 40 when I went in there.
Hey,
Oh.
I had 70 in my giveaway.
Oh, good for
Yeah.
you. You want a cookie, Ed?
Shut up, Eddie.
Well, to be fair, when we used to have the Good Cop Bad Dog show, we'd have 50 people in there at 1 a.m.
Mustard, Mischief, and Buglet.
But
Eddie loves crafts. Main dude.
I think a lot of people just likes
Both of
hearing
them.
you yell
Jerry.
at me.
Eddie have more friends. I do have more friends.
Eddie
I got
does have more
I
friends.
got a lot of friends.
Yeah, you
Jeremiah's my
missed your payment
friend.
this month, though, Eddie.
What payment? To pay
For
everybody
me to
off?
be your friend.
Oh. Jeremiah,
The
you my friend, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
Don't make
always being your friend. That's why I
all right.
make these nice little pictures of you.
I was gonna say, don't make me
Those are good
cry.
shows.
well, we did have some fun back then. You know, things are not quite the same. We don't have the same attention or draw as we used to, and that's okay. I still try to go through and help folks, and there's still a lot of people, good people that hang around. It's not quite the same people that was hanging around back then, but just different. Uh, See, all my friends live in my phone.
All my friends live in Texas. No, it's all my exes. Never mind.
I
I
thought that
got a
was
little,
just my
I got
ex.
a little bit confused there. What?
But yeah, I guess
Oh, hold on. Jamie wants to give me my shots. She says, "Excuse me, I told you I wanted to give you your shots. I forgot about them. Ran off."
she gonna stab.
OFT.
Uh, right now, what we've done is, I tried to add Eddie covertly. You can hear him, but he is in the background. He's back behind the thing about having, and I don't know, he's just brought up, I guess he's bringing himself up or we can see him. Before y'all could hear him, you just couldn't see him. I don't guess you can see him now either,
I
but
gotta go get shots.
at least you can see his avatar.
She's yelling at me. She's yelling at me. I gotta go get shots before she gets mad and throws a pan at me or something.
Well, if you're going to be eating that, cheesecake later, uh, see, unless they're not in your head, mustard.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get stabbed.
All right. Go ahead. And see, we're on EV Mux. We're not broadcasting on StreamYard. A lot of folks use StreamYard. But truthfully, there's some benefits to using EV Mux you don't get with StreamYard. There's also some drawbacks, I think. 129 creativity. That's cool. I like the fact that there's a 29 in there. Steven, good to see you, brother. The thing is, on EV Mux, you can actually hear people that are in the basement. You use Mux. Okay, excellent. It allows you to hear people that are in the basement. If you didn't hear them come in, you can use we used to use StreamYard as well. And then we went to Talk Studio, Streamlabs. And then, we moved over to EV Mux. The thing about this is you can adjust and you can, I'm not going to do it, but Eddie will probably do it before the end of the thing. Check my text. Okay, we'll do it. Let's see. Yeah, good cop, bad dog. I'm gonna have to get a better look at that. DJ. Okay. Yeah. I remember that episode. I got in trouble for that because I stayed off, out in the parking lot a little bit too long. But on EV Mux, you can hear when people are in the basement. Allows you to, them to say, "Hey, bring me up," or whatever, to draw attention to themselves. And plus, if you know somebody and they're in the basement, it lets you verify that that's who they are. Because a lot of you have had panels, and I know that I myself have had people show up and maybe changed it from one camera to another, and they're sitting there without any clothes on, or they show something else equally offensive, and we don't do that. We try not to do that around here. And so, if it does happen around here, it's not intentional, and it will not happen tonight. So, anyhow, let's see. It puts the lotion in the basket. Put the lotion in the basket. I hear you. But you can also, we can still do anything as far as I can tell most of the stuff that you could do on a standard, streaming service like a dynamic scene, which automatically puts everything in format, makes everything the equal size. I must admit I'm kind of a fan of that. I like things being right. No nudity, no nudity. Well, I'm sorry, Valerie. If you'd like to come up, go in the basement and get naked and what have you, you can do that. But we try not to show it because we don't want it, the thing to shut down. Just playing. Anyhow, we don't want. I try to make sure that this is family friendly. Sometimes it gets a little wild, but I don't want to have any problems with YouTube. And
Get it, Eddie?
he went to go get his shot. I don't know if he's back yet. He did come back up. He did come up though. Hey, Roadhog. Not too much. We just, I guess we're
Okay,
kind of.
I'm back.
Did you get your text?
From who?
Me.
Hold on.
Oh, wait
I
a
got
minute.
text from everybody. Okay. Is that for my wife?
Yeah,
Why'd you send it to me then?
because I don't have her number. You have her number, though, I would hope.
No problem.
Well,
Well, I got to go. I'm going to bed. I got to get up early.
No,
All right.
you don't need to go to bed already.
I thought you weren't going to drive out in the morning.
That's why I went on mute. I called a guy that his son just went exactly the same route that I'm about to go, and he's coming back down. He said everything's good there at this moment. So
Okay.
I'm just going to go and take it easy and see what's going on, and I'll pull into a truck stop if it's not good.
Where are you going?
To North Ohio.
Oh, okay. That ain't far from you.
It's long enough. It's a full day plus 2 hours where I'm going.
Mm.
So
He
I'm
drives.
gonna go get something to eat, and then I'm going to bed.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Tell your wife, and if your daughter's there, tell them both I said sup.
Yep. Tell him
All
I
right,
said
I'll
what's
do
up too. Tell him I said
Appreciate
hoorah.
that, everybody.
Later,
Bye-bye.
dude.
All right. Have a good night.
I just had to wrap up the brisket, and it damn near fell apart.
That's good. How long you had it cooking for?
9.5 hours so far.
Nice.
Hey,
I
Todd.
I wrapped it up, and I got to go another 4 hours, at least.
I'm glad you're here.
Who?
Todd Saw.
I'm
Oh,
glad you're here too, Todd Saw.
I thought you were talking about me.
Well, we're glad you're here too, Ed.
We're glad you're here too.
We,
I ain't going nowhere.
you know, everybody loves you, Ed.
Yeah. Well, not everybody, but
Well,
90% of the people.
yeah, I would say so. Hey, it's about
And
the same.
us other 10% hate your guts.
Well, I got a lot
Exactly.
of people can't stand me, and it ain't me that they dislike so much as the fact that I work as a police officer. Some people when they find out I'm a police officer just can't stand to they just hate, and it's
No quitting. Sorry. No quitting. I did not.
well, do you use mustard?
This time I did, yeah, on this. And like I said, with the seasoning I got on it, the injection I have in it, and after 9.5 hours, I picked it up and it almost broke in half. It's coming out good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Emily. She says she loves. We love you, Gary, and Devil Dog. Didn't say anything about Ed though.
Who said
Like
that?
Ed.
Bug.
I don't care. She's a New Yorker. The way I look at it, and this goes for anybody, you like me or you don't. If you don't, that's your problem, not my problem.
It does, it's just like the folks that hate on anybody just because they're a police officer. It's something very arbitrary that they don't, if they hate me because I'm a police officer, they don't know me very well.
Hey, I have a question, Gary.
Yeah.
Why do I have another thing from another alert notification from you?
I have no idea why you'd have it.
Algae eating fish looks primitive.
Oh, I must have set that up a long time ago.
And K-Mac, I'm cooking a 12.5-pound brisket.
You're not supposed to get more than like.
Dude, I've had like 12 of them today.
Oh,
Briskets?
now that you mention it, I think I set. I had a bunch of backlog on some videos that were private, and I just started having them, start like 1 an hour or something. They ain't gonna do nothing. I ought to just delete them. But at one point I had at one point I was trying to do one video an hour for like 3 months was my plan. I went about 3 or 4 weeks with it, and so I still had a lot of stuff loaded up that never got. But I've noticed that after a couple of days they just don't pay it. They don't promote them at all. So
yeah, if you do too many, they're not going to put them out there and everything else.
Well, they are, Bella Rose. In my opinion, I mean, you've got good people and bad people in any profession, in any ethnicity, in any gender, in any.
You have people in sales that are freaking liars, and then you have people in sales that are honest.
That's right.
I mean, it's anywhere. You have your people you have your drivers like Ed that are good drivers, and then you have drivers like Sammy that are horrible drivers.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say something about Maya.
Oh no. Well, Maya just yells at people all the time. We'll be on the phone with him and he'll be like, "You idiot."
It doesn't matter if you're a police officer or a window fixer or a truck driver or a YouTube creator or a plumber, a scientist, whatever.
Yeah, you know what?
Someone's not going to like you for some reason or another, and that's their problem. The way I look at it. I don't give a crap who likes me on YouTube or who don't like me on YouTube. I don't care if people on the road like my driving or if they don't.
Gary may be a great cop, but he's a crappy YouTuber.
I am. I'll admit it. And I'm the first one to say thank you for coming in, Dead Bluff Scraps. I'm not a very good YouTuber.
I am just kidding. Shut up.
Well, it's true. I mean, the fact I try to
tell Gary though, quit putting out so many dang videos. I'm sick of them, and he puts them out anyway. Just keeps pushing them out there, keeps notifying me because I got every single one of his channels notifications on. So I get like 3 notifications per day per channel. That's like 15 notifications.
You know why? Because you keep telling him to stop. No, you tell him
I'm a true friend.
But you're telling him to stop.
I'm telling him to keep bringing them on. I watch his videos, and he says, "I don't care if you watch them or not. Unring the bell. But because I'm such a good friend, I deliberately put myself through agony watching all of his videos that he puts out."
Well, here's the thing. First of all, thank you. Secondly, no, you're not going to get away with that because I know the only reason why you do it is so you can gripe at me about having to watch all my videos. I don't watch videos.
Hey Mona.
But that's why, Eddie, you need to start telling them. We need more. We need at least 20 a day or more.
No, reverse psychology don't work with him. Then I would never get out of the YouTube 29 police, YouTube police 29, belt loop 29, freaking, what's it called? The movie, the movie with, what's his name? The Matrix.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tony, come up, please, for just a moment. You can even keep if you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to, but if you can come up for just a minute. See, and also Gladys is here as well. So the Confident Quilter, thank you for coming in. See, Scotty, Well, there are a lot of good channels out here, so make sure that y'all make some connections. I would love to see Mona up here on panel for just a minute.
You see what Quint said?
What do you say? I'm
I'm
retired.
retired, have no content, but some reason I'm a dog pound loopy groupie.
We love Quint. He is awesome. By the way, thank you for all that you've done to support me and Eddie. It is greatly appreciated. He's just good people. I did want to tell Mona that there is, because there was a question. I don't know if they worked their way around it or found out or not, but here in Jackson, they're actually having a thing called the Crawfish, Kickback 2026. And she was, they weren't sure about availability of crawfish. I was just going to tell her if she'll look up Florence Crawfish Hut or something like that. They've got, I think they're selling live crawfish, but you'd have to check with them. I know they're open.
You like crawfish, Gary?
They're okay. I've had them a few times.
Oh, so you're not a fan?
Well, not necessarily. I mean, I'd prefer chicken spaghetti over crawfish.
There's a crawfish place right here in front of my neighborhood.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had Texas last year.
Crawfish is a seasonal thing, though.
Yeah, but I don't know
that come into season.
I know they've got a crawfish hut here in Mississippi, here in Florence. So, don't like me. Oh well. Hey, I understand, Emily. I'm not going to be.
There's Mona.
Mona, you okay with me bringing you up
on camera?
Okay, good.
Oh, look at that! Look at her.
Studio mode, Gary. There's a studio mode, Gary.
Yeah, there is, but it's already done.
Oh my gosh, Gary, there's studio mode, bruh.
I know.
Bruh.
Look professional.
Yeah, like I do.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'll do this in studio mode.
Can I give a shout out real quick, Gary?
Yeah.
I want to thank the people, and a lot of you are in here, that came to my live today for my giveaway for hitting 20,000, which I'm now way over that. And I want to thank Eddie for running the stuff that he did with the wheels. Jerry, I almost said Gary, but Jerry and Dez, I appreciate every one of you that did show up and come over and donate to make this one of the best giveaways that I've ever done, which I've only done one.
Well,
including today?
Yeah, I did one when I hit 500. I gave a beehive away.
So this is the second one. So we had a 50-50 chance of us either tanking or being better.
And I think we did a lot better. A lot better. There was a ton of prizes.
By the way, Mona, I don't know if y'all had found a source for crawfish. I know in the video I watched of it, it was talking about how it being seasonal, what have you. But in case I don't know who in the group, and I would like to learn more about the Crawfish Kickback 2026, because that's in my neck of the woods, darling. I pass that spot all the time. In fact, I was just down the road from there earlier today.
Okay.
But they have what's known as the Crawfish Shack. Do you have a pen and paper?
Of course she does.
I was going to give you their number, and you can check with them, see if because.
Hey Mona, we have the Crawfish Hideaway, which is a restaurant right here in front of my neighborhood. Then we have the Crawfish Supply, which is in here in Dayton. They supply crawfish, I think. And, there's crawfish all over here, Gary.
All right. Well,
it's not, but the crawfish thing is in Mississippi.
Right. That's why I was going to give you the information over here, and Eddie just insisted on.
Look, Eddie, give me a few minutes, and me and you can go over to the Crawfish Shack over there by your house. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow I'm beginning to eat some meat after tomorrow, so we can go on over there and have some crawfish, you know, because I sure want some.
Hey, Wayne.
But back to you, Gary. I mean, I know Eddie. He just be pulling my leg all the time. I don't know why I'm so short. The way he be pulling it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Crawfish Shack. I will give you their phone number. Is
Okay.
601
601
845
845
32
32
65.
65.
Yeah, and they open up at 11 a.m. on Sunday.
All right, now everybody got that number? Call them and make an order for Gary, and have them pick it up, send it to him.
Hey, if y'all want to pay for it, okay.
You're gonna get like 400 pounds of freaking crawfish.
Oh, okay. My question is this a crawfish shack or is it a restaurant? Is it, you know, what is it? What is this you got me?
It is called the Crawfish Shack. It's the name of it.
Okay.
It's crawfish, shrimp, and other seafood served in beer, with beer in a casual setting. I guess it's a restaurant.
Yeah, it's a restaurant, Gary. They're not. I
think you could probably buy it in bulk at that location. So,
well, they ain't answering, so I can't ask them.
Yeah, I understand.
I tried calling them.
It's kind of late.
Well, the crawfish kickback isn't till May the
22nd and 23rd.
Right, and I know that they've given out the information for the hotel, Holiday Inn Express down.
Holiday Inn, yeah.
And that's technically, I think that's in Rankin County. It may be on the edge of Rankin and although I think right there where LaFleur's Bluff is, that probably is Hinds County, but it's right on the edge.
So, is this a meetup or something?
Yeah, they got it up here.
It's a meetup?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, if I come to the meetup there, can I stay with you, Gary?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll even pick you up at the bus station, Eddie.
That's a look. So.
Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it.
So is there better hotels that's close to LaFleur, the state park?
Not that I know of. Okay. Pearl's a good location.
Okay.
You know, Pearl really is a good location. It's I don't work. I'm not far from there. The fact is that I do work on Sunday through Friday though. And I don't know that I would be able to come out for the Friday aspect. It depends on what they've got me scheduled.
Yeah.
You know, I would be interested in coming out and meeting y'all, you know, on Saturday. I won't have, you know, and Tammy, it's going to depend somewhat on the weather. I was telling Tammy about it, and she's not a big fan of being outside whenever she can't tell what the weather's going to be like.
Right.
But you know, I'm really wanting to come down there and say hey to everybody. There's a lot of folks that's going to be there. It seems like I know, and you know, I'd love to see you again. And I know there's some other folks, and meet some new folks. So
yeah, because you know I'm the domino champion, and the thing is, you know, if you think you're bad enough, you need to come on and get some of this whooping that I'm putting out. You know
I'm coming. I'm coming
I'm
for
trying
you.
to get everybody to come and try and take this domino trophy that I got.
Well, we will.
I'll take it just like that.
Yeah, now
come on. Well, come on, Eddie. I know you'll be there, so I ain't even worried about it.
See,
just
she's talking to you, Eddie.
You got to bring some to get some. That's all I got to say about that. And they having a spades championship as well.
You could beat me at spades. You could beat me at spades. If I have a good partner,
I don't play spades
it's
because
over.
It causes too much friction.
I love spades.
I don't play spades.
What do you mean it causes too much friction?
Man, if I was your partner,
man, dominoes, man, you throw those bones, you make
all over me.
Hey, you slap those bones down on the table, you piss some people off. You know, you mess up the stack and shit.
No, because see, the thing is, I'm silent. You know, I'm like
you know what I'm talking about, though, right? You know what I'm talking about, Mona.
When I tear that butt up, I let my partner do all the talking. Now, if I got a partner that don't talk, then I'm going to talk all the smack. I'm just saying.
See, if I have a good partner of spades, though, it depends on if you're playing singles or partners. But if I have a good partner of spades, y'all ain't got a chance.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
I'm very competitive. Very competitive in spades. Shoot.
All I'm saying is, you got to bring some to get some.
Well, I'll take
you know,
Mona. You ain't got to worry about Eddie showing up. He can talk all the smack he wants. He ain't living in the Houston area.
I could.
For real?
I can show up.
Well, you're welcome to, Ed. But there is a meeting on May the 22nd and 23rd. It's going to be technically in Jackson, although it's over at the the LaFleur's Bluff at Pavilion Number 1. Tickets are $50. I think, though, if you get your tickets before the 2nd of February, which is in 2 days, 50% off on the second ticket. They are. It's not. One thing I'm not real sure about is, I think they're going to be bringing, or some people are going to be fixing some crawfish, but I don't know, and we don't know yet if they're going to be able to get it in season or they're going to have to try to make some dishes with it or something. I'm not sure on that aspect of it.
We're not sure yet.
But I know that people will be coming in. The folks that are going to fly in are going to come into the Medgar Evers International Airport over there. And I think the address is technically Jackson, but it's really more Pearl or Flowood area.
Right.
In fact, I don't work that far from there. And they're going to be several people will probably be staying at the Holiday Inn Express. So they can act like they play a doctor or something.
Right.
So anyhow, and Saturday is Sarah Presswood's birthday. So make sure y'all tell, Sarah Presswood happy birthday.
Well,
and there's, how many people go to it? Went to last year's?
Last year we had a handful. We had Bammett coming from he came from North Carolina or South Carolina over there. And we had let me see. Grunwood Hudson showed up from Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the channel Growing with Hudson, and I mean several of the people that were in that live stream that been like 11 days ago. Y'all were multi-streaming that, weren't you?
Yes. Bayou Sugar was there, and Cece, she was there, and me, and
Cece's
Big Rooster.
You know that, right, Mona?
Huh?
You know that, right? Cece's my neighbor. Cece Texas Garden.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know how close you are, but I know
she lives right down the street from me. Well, not down the street. She lives down 321 from me. She less than 10 minutes away.
Wow.
We both live.
I was thinking about moving out there with y'all, but y'all get too much rain.
We don't get enough.
That is really, really close. In fact, I had another officer, said he was interested in coming. I'm off on Saturday.
Who was that?
Barry, Lieutenant Barry.
All right, gotcha.
He's he can put away some crawfish, but I mean he can put away some food.
The thing is,
Friday we having a fish fry. We going fishing Friday. We having a fish off on Friday. See who catch the most fish and the biggest fish and all that good stuff, and then we're gonna cook some fish.
And I remember y'all talking about you could get that out, or you could get it through an app, or you could go through. I think, and it's like $10 for a 1 day out of state, license.
Yes.
Yes. And if you're over 62, it's free.
Disabled
Right.
vet.
And I just
You got to be a resident. You have to be a Mississippi resident.
hey,
Oh,
Alshon,
disabled vet.
What happened to
What
Brutus?
disabled vet? Yeah, trust me, I was. You know, I was trying.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I wanted to know.
Yeah, you was
So,
Army. See, here
no.
in Texas, so we get free hunting and fishing license, free super
Exactly,
combo,
baby.
freshwater hunting, everything else.
Yep.
sorry, can't help it. We only have a couple more minutes before Civvy is, starting her cooking live. But, yeah, I want to stay more in touch with you. In fact, let me put in private chat my phone number. I thought I had
I
your
have your phone number. Did you change your phone number from when you gave it to me the last
No,
time?
he hasn't changed
no,
it.
but I can't find your number. I looked for it.
I would. You know what, Gary? How about this? How about this?
Text me.
Do I have Mona's? Let me look.
Well, I ain't got my number.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You didn't give me your number.
I
Who,
know it.
Gary or
I mean, when I got to meet her at your meetup,
You didn't give me your number. You was too busy talking to other people. You ain't had time for me.
who?
I was talking to
Ed?
everybody there.
Me or Ed?
She's talking about me.
Eddie
No, she talking
No,
about
there's
me.
Eddie and there's Ed.
and Ed. I didn't mean Eddie. Ed didn't have time to talk to me. I was trying to talk to Ed, but I was so busy trying to eat them cookies.
Yeah, you were. And then we had to go for the Vegemite. That was freaking awesome.
Yeah, the thing is at that meetup, freaking Gary was busy freaking socializing and made me work the whole freaking time. I felt like a slave, there because Gary wouldn't let me talk to nobody.
No,
He was talking to everybody.
I didn't stop you. I was just trying to make sure people had a good
You
time.
wouldn't come help? Yeah, I would have wanted to make sure people were having a good time.
All you had to do was go through and
And I even had a bum hand too. I just had surgery too.
You had to cook. You had to take care of all the games and all that. And Gary's just sitting over there talking to everybody.
I know. He was just socializing all over.
But I did win that game.
I'd be trying to say something and he walk away. He gone.
I don't remember that.
All right. Well, I gotta go.
I know you got to go, and we're about to forward
I'll
everything
see you later.
over to Chef Seavey.
All right, we'll see you over there.
I've already set the redirect up. Let me go look at it and verify it. Yeah, there we go.
Hello, Moto.
That was me.
Okay. Well, I don't know why I don't have it listed as a
Goodbye, everyone.
Now you got me.
now I do.
I'll get yours, Mono.
And all right, excellent. All right, I got you saved now. Although I've got you saved apart from everybody else on YouTube, you're just all by yourself under M for Mona. So
Okay.
anyhow, we are just about to send things over. It's 10 o'clock. We have to send it over to Civvies. God bless y'all if you want to learn how to. And there will be an after party. So hang on just a second, Mona. We're here going in 3, 2.